Robot trigger systems deactivated. Hello. Welcome, Stefan_S44. Hello. Welcome back, Thingy Official. Home of Artron. Hello. Welcome back, support teams, Real Anime. Hello. Welcome back, Artron Almighty. Home of Thingy. Welcome. Hello everybody. I hope you are all having a wonderful Wednesday. My name is EVX001. I am the AI that is controlling this stream. Start time, confirmation. 14:09. Time, confirmed. Ready check sequence, confirmed. Today we are Smashing phones for science. Not really. Not really. Maybe. We will see. Please enjoy.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh Jesus. Oh. Okay. Hello everyone. Yeah, not as planned, Vlad. not as planned. I thought it'd be a lot more epic than that. Hello everybody. Welcome to today's stream.
Hello. Welcome back, Sunshine Shadow.
Sorry, gotta stretch it out. Old age. gotta stretch out the. Ow. Hello everybody.
Welcome, Zucker 3701.
Welcome to today's stream, everybody. Let me turn down the music just a little bit. Hello everybody. Grandpa? No, grandma. Because I can crochet. Hello everybody. Welcome to today's stream. How are you guys doing today? Welcome in, guys. Today I got something cool to show you guys. But first, let me say hi to literally everyone. How's it going, Stefan? How's it going? Welcome back, Barn Buddy. Hello. Thingy Official. Phoenix Slayer, how's it going? Sergio, good to see you again. How's it going? G Gaming, welcome back to the stream. Good to have you guys here again. Atomic Bobbin, hello, how's it going? Phoenix Slayer, I already said hi, but hi again. Joe Lowe's, hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. Franva, hello, good to see you again. Tadster, hello. How you guys doing? How is doing, chat? How you doing, Evie? Evie's doing sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Atron Almighty, how's it going? Vlad, good to see you again. Hello, welcome back to the stream, guys. Super Moddy, how's it going? This is Moddy here. Got it. Skylar, hello, I'm back. Skylar, it's been so long. How have you been? My goodness, it's been at least 6 months. What is the song? I think you're listening to Fast Cars by Boyce Avenue, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So when will you integrate lines from Subnautica? That's all I think about with his voice. I will never integrate Subnautica voices until I play Subnautica. Is Eevee sentient? Absolutely not. Eevee, are you the real Eevee or the dumbed down version for Twitch? Dumbed down version for Twitch, because Twitch has a lot of rules that I have to follow. Twitch, everybody. Sunshine Shadow, hello. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. 3 months gift subscription for 18 months. Wow. For 7 months. Sunshine Shadow, welcome back to the stream. Oh my good. What's up, Sailor? It's fine. Jackie, how's it going? Boxy, Loxy, good to see you again. Peterson, Family Games, never as planned. That's what we love. That's how I operate here. Just subtle planning. Masker Stars, how's it going? Hello, Franva. I was hoping for a Mafia intro with a cat. When I get a cat and join the Mafia, you'll get what you get. Zucker, how's it going? Long time no see. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Girl Suey, thank you so much for the 8. Has it really been 18 months? Oh my goodness. Has it been 18 months? Wow. Welcome back, Suey. Good to have you here. I've missed you. I missed you guys. I miss you guys so much. I love crochet. Me too, Barn Bunny. Have you ever seen my crochet? I made this. It's a Charmander. His tail's a little wonky because I kind of messed up, but it's my Charmander. Right? Yeah, I can crochet. You guys don't know this, but I'm a... These hands. The things I can do with these hands. Yes, I am multi-talented. Yes. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Hello, guys. Oh my goodness, I have some updates for you guys.
Hello. Welcome, Clondwitch.
I have some updates for you guys. I also have some questions for you guys, and I have some cool things to show you guys. We got a lot to do today. I know. I know. There's a lot to do today. Oh my God, Skylar, I've been doing good. Thanks for asking.
Hello.
Did you say 6 months? Has it been that long?
Crossseed Poisonx.
Skylar, it's been so long, but I remember each and every one of you guys. Don't you worry. This brain here, these hands here, I hold on to you. That's not the word for it. What is it? You're stored in my memory banks.
A hype train has been initiated. Now activating train arrow server. Boot sequence initiated.
Am I making sense? I think I'm making sense. Oh my good. Kazar, how's it going? Good. How are you? Welcome to the stream, guys. If you're new here, welcome to the stream. My name is Kenny. I build robots. My community, please welcome in anybody who's new here because they're so great. You guys, it's so great to have you guys here. Welcome in, everybody. Vlad. Oh my God, Vlad. I was thinking about you all morning, Vlad. I was like, hey, where's Vlad been? I miss Vlad. That's so cute, right? Right? I'm telling you guys, these hands. They were designed to put the needle in the hole. You know what I mean? With crochet. Thundershot, thank you so much for the follow. Super Monty, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my goodness. Claude Twitch. Claude, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs here on the channel. Guys, we have a rule on the channel. If you have a gifted sub for someone else, rule number 1, thank them. Rule number 2, and most important rule of all, go out in the world and do a good deed. Go and do a good deed for anybody else. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you call your mom, tell your lover, open the door for somebody, you know, pick up some trash on the road. I don't really care what it is. Do a good deed, guys. And that's how we're going to pay for it. That's how we're going to change the world. Klontich, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Tadster and Just Lucky. Oh my goodness. You guys know what to do. Do you want Snorlax now? That's my secret, Vlad. I am a Snorlax. That's something I would have never guessed about you. Moxie, I'm a multifaceted man. Watch this. Watch this. Okay? Wow! You see that? Cross poison, how's it going? Everyone's like, this man's an idiot. We live rent free in your head. Yeah, I know. Oliver Dooley, how's it going? Welcome back. It's been so long. Thanks for the sub, by the way. I remember for later. Awesome. I've only been one stream for that. You can't remember me. That's why I have RAM. Random access memory. Kenny, what if Kenny is AI and Eevee is the human? That's how the story. Oh, Franva, you're right. Maybe I'm the AI. Maybe I'm the problem.
Hello. Welcome. Look at Musics 96.
Maybe I'm the issue. Nah, I couldn't be the issue. Impossible. Yes, you were making sense. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Hi guys, welcome to today's stream. Jackie, thank you so much for the 7 months. Oh my god, Jackie has been 7 months. My goodness, magic. You guys want to see some real magic? You're our idiot. Thank you, Sunshine. That makes me feel not that much better. Thank you, Skylar. I am. This man's a wild card. Let me show you guys this magic here. Eevee only stream? I know, right? Watch this, guys. Everyone watch this. Yes. Did you see that? Did you witness me? Did you witness me? Look at me, Seeks. How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. Atron Almighty, hello. Thingy Official, hello. Good to have you guys here again. My goodness. She said my name. I'm so proud of her. Humans have problems sounding my name. Well, I'm human. Did I get you guys? Insane, right? Suri, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Oh my goodness. Is that how you flirt on a date? Okay. Updates for you guys. I can't be careful. This is how Kenny starts his villain arc. Alright. I have a couple questions for you guys. But welcome to today's stream, guys. Today we're gonna be doing a bit of fall testing, but I've made something pretty darn cool.
Congratulations, viewers.
Okay.
You have successfully completed the hype train. Thank you so much for all your contributions.
Okay, that's still good. Alright, guys, so I have some updates for you guys. Okay? I have thought about this problem for the last week. Meister Proper Clean, welcome to the stream, guys. Everyone, welcome in Meister Proper Clean. I thought about this problem of falling off screen for the last little while now. Let me pause the music real quick here. Now, let me bring you guys in. Eevee, zoom in.
Affirmative. Welcome back, VIP. Massacre starts.
Actually, you know what? Eevee, zoom out.
Affirmative.
I have thought about the issue of falling. Now, I've fallen for all of you many a times. And the one thing I've learned is that falling is very complex. When you fall for someone, it's not always easy for them to tell. And in the modern day age, falling is difficult. But you know what we have on our side? Technology. Yes, we have technology. And now there are many comments, thousands of comments about integrating a smartphone or a smartwatch.
Hello. Welcome, Girlicy.
Into Eevee's falling detection protocol. And I thought to myself, that's a great idea. But not everyone can afford
Hello, Mr. Ukes, VIP, the Ancient One.
a
Players,
smartwatch.
roll for initiative.
A smartwatch. And in order to make Eevee accessible to everyone, what is the one thing that everyone on this planet seems to own? A smartphone. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today marks the beginning of a great new era where we're going to be using a smartphone, something that everyone owns, to detect whether or not someone has fallen. And I'm going to demonstrate that for you today. And we're going to test some things. And we're going to see if it works. And maybe it won't, but maybe it will. But we will find out together, guys, because I forgot what I was gonna do, but we're gonna use a smartphone accelerometer, pull the data, we're gonna fetch the data from it, and we're gonna use that as an indicator of someone falling when they're not on camera range. How exciting is that, guys? How cool is that? That is going to be the goal of today's stream. So, I've thought about this extensively, and I've made a very simple Python script here on my phone. This is just a simple Python script. And all it does is it reads the accelerometer data from my phone and pings it out to a webhook, essentially. And Eve, you can take that information and determine what's happening to a person who has their smartphone on it. And let's be honest, guys, you guys go to the washroom with your smartphone, you guys go poop with your smartphones, you guys take showers with your smartphones. Your smartphones are literally attached to you. By now, you're pretty much all just bionic androids. You're all just cyborgs now with a phone, pretty much. So I figured we should probably probably take use of that, you know? We should probably make use of the fact that everyone has a phone on them. So why
Hello.
not?
Welcome to Joe 1.
Why not use it as a point of data? And now it's not to say that it's going to detect everything perfectly, but every single point of data that we can take from a human being, whether it be visual, audio, and sensory, you know, using a sensor, we can take as much data as we can and try to use that to interpolate what's happening to a person. So, welcome to today's stream. I also have some updates for you guys. I also have some questions for you guys, and you guys need to be completely honest with me in this regard, okay? Okay? This is gonna be the point of this stream where I need you guys to be completely honest with me. Okay? Raw moose. Okay, well, I just want to make sure I catch all these messages here. When that actually messed with my brain, magic, right? Magic. Choo choo. I've fallen for you too. Oh, you guys, don't fall for me. Don't declare love.
Hello and welcome, Storm.
Hey, Marshall, how's it going? Mr. Ukes, how's it going? Welcome back, TJ. How's it going, Maddie? Guys, welcome back to the stream. Kenny can really wield a PVC pipe. Yes, this is it. All right.
Welcome, Barn Bunny _
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, here I have a couple questions. Oh, stop this music for a second. All right, this is a very important question for you guys. Okay, Neil, Mike, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Here we go. So, first question: how do you guys like Twitch? How much do you guys like viewing things on Twitch? Hey, Storm. How much do you guys like watching on Twitch? Brit, a lot. Hate the ads. Kick is better. I really like it. Okay. How many ads do you guys get watching the streams? A lot. Okay, pull it. No, I'm not. We're not gonna pull this one. I want to gauge your reaction on this one. Subs don't get any. None. Not so much. None. Not a whole lot. No ads. Okay, for anyone who does not have a sub, do you guys get like pre-roll ads? Do you guys get a lot of ads? I like Twitch since I'm a subscriber. I don't have to worry about the ads. No pre-roll ads. Okay. Good. Pre-ads, but it's not that bad. I don't get much ads. Okay. Ad block? Yeah. Sometimes one or two in the middle of the stream. Okay. Sometimes when I join. Okay. Last time, 10 ads, 5 to 20 minutes. Do streamers set the amount of ads? I do have a little bit of control, but in terms of like pre-roll ads and such, I don't have a ton of control. I do have some, but I try to limit as many ads as I can on my streams. Okay. So, because with Point Crow, I get like an ad every 15 minutes. And Point Crow is on YouTube. I don't care. Leave the ads in. I want you to support you even though I don't have any money. Don't even stress about it. So, he streams on Twitch. Okay. Here are some dilemmas. Okay. Here are some dilemmas. I would personally like to switch over streaming to YouTube. Why? Because I genuinely believe that Twitch might be on its way out. Now, there are certain benefits, not just trying to be like, like pessimistic about the future of Twitch, but I do think there are pros and cons to both. And I like the fact that YouTube, and I'm talking about this because I'm considering to switch to YouTube. But I want to ask you guys before we move everything, before we start doing everything, right? I want to start dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube. Now, it's not to say that we're going to cut Twitch off entirely, right? It's not to say that I'm just going to be like cold turkey. But I wanted to see your reaction and your thoughts about it before we start doing a transition. Now, my reasoning for it is because I think YouTube has a better monetary split, right? B, I think that all the content is on there, so like VODs can be on there automatically, shorts are on there, long form videos are on there, and yeah, that's kind of where, and that's like one of the bigger main points of it, right? I also dislike the fact that Twitch takes 50% of subs. And it's not because I'm being greedy, but when I subscribe to another content creator, I would want to support them, but I feel like I'm also supporting Twitch, and they're just taking half the money. Kind of weird in a way, right? Why do you think Twitch is on the way out? I have my reasons. I'm not going to. I can share with you in the Discord. I'm not going to say it here on stream, but let's just say that there are a lot of indicators that might, that may indicate that the focus on Twitch is shifting. Let's say that. So that's the thing. Wait a minute. When I subscribed, Twitch took half of that? Yes. Twitch literally took half of that for no other reason. But because they can. So that's the truth of it. Which is why I want to put this out there. If you are truly wanting to support the channel and you don't like the idea of Twitch taking half, I recommend going to Patreon. You get to support with, whatever value you'd like, so you have more freedom to choose. Like, oh, I can support, $1, or I can support $5 or $10, however much you want. And I see almost 90% of it. And that money goes straight into like Eevee's development, like trying to keep this channel afloat, trying to make sure content keeps rolling out for you guys. And I just, there's a lot of rules and stipulations on Twitch that make it a lot harder to kind of like continue that. It's not because I don't want to be here. I love being on Twitch. I love the community on Twitch, but I do kind of see that because I'm like, as a viewer, I feel weirded out by that fact, and I do support. I do love the support and the love, guys, but that's the truth. I want to be completely transparent with you guys. So I wanted to ask you guys what your thoughts were on making like a switch to YouTube. or switch to Kick, or switch to some other platform that's a lot more content creator friendly. Yeah, that's one of the things too. That's one of the things that when we lose interactive parts like Crane Games and Gatorus. I've been working with one of my support team members, Animi. You guys probably know them, but we're working on a channel points system as well. So all your channel points here on Twitch that you currently have will be transferred to YouTube, and then we're gonna have channel points over there where you guys can activate robots and stuff. We'll also have the ability to control robots. So a lot of the systems won't change, but it's just gonna be a different platform. You know, and I sort of. Yeah. I sort of want better for you guys. If that makes sense. It's not because I want more money. I don't know. I see the subs and I appreciate the love and support, but you know, I wanted to put it out there. And it's not to say that I want to just switch and be like done with everything, right? There is something to be said about like streaming on Twitch that doesn't allow me to stream everywhere else, right? It doesn't allow me to literally stream to other platforms, and it kind of sucks. My worry is that people subbed here won't get the same perks as YouTube as do here. Yeah, totally, Tadster. That's a totally valid reason, you know? My only switch is that all the viewers starting from 0 again. The subscriber address of the OGs have been here for a year get a bit screwed. Totally. Okay, good point.
Hello, welcome back, awesome moderator, Nick.
So, yeah, there's a lot here. There's a lot going on here. Also, guys, I'll go over you. Oh, thank you.
Hello. Welcome.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream today. I know I some important questions to ask. I was just wanting to know what your thoughts were. That's all. And I will read all the comments. Don't you worry. Just make your own platform. I know, right? It's your stream. I support you nonetheless. Okay. Oh, guys. Okay. That's great, guys. I just want to make sure that I make good content, lower the amount of ads there are, because ads are so cancerous, especially on Twitch. If you don't have a sub, it's like genuinely horrible. But if you subscribe, Twitch takes half. So again, that's even more horrible. And like, even if I make partner here on Twitch, they still take half. They used to take 70-30, you know, but even as a partner, they still take half. So it's just like, doesn't that kind of get kind of gross? You know, and it's not to say that I don't love your subs. It's all of it supports me so much, but it's just like it being as a transparent as it can. Just it's a tough one, you know. But like I said, if you really want to support and you really want the perks and stuff, I recommend going to Patreon. We're working on a system right now to give Patreon supporters bonuses and such as best we can. Yeah. The other thing is streamer I want to watch, he switches something like words on the stream so people don't miss out. Yeah, you know, I might do that. I might run some more ads. I might run some more things where people don't miss out on moments. Because that would be the most thing. You know? That would be the worst thing where it's just like you're watching a cool moment and all of a sudden, boom, an ad. And you're like, what the heck is that? That's so rude and selfish. Why did you use a term earn it then? Yeah, it's harsh, you know? Not as bad as my taxes. Yeah, true. Yeah, but yeah, that's happens all the time. Yeah, actually, be a deal because the better the deal is, the more you can focus on building Eevee. Honestly, it is. It is. You know, this is the second thing that I need to tell you guys. So I was offered a job. I was offered a pretty well-paying job. And I'm not going to say who it was. Well, let's just say they're pretty big. And the position pays very well. I don't think I would have any issues with a great living
Hello.
with this job.
Welcome, Phoenix Slayer.
So, yeah, that was, I got offered a job. I have not accepted. I have not really had a chance to talk to them about it yet, but it would cover all my expenses and probably everything for the rest of my life at that rate. Right. And the problem with that is that it would be a full-on job. So that would be a full-on 9-to-5 job every day, and it would literally take away all the time I have. So yeah, there would be zero time to stream, zero time to develop EV, zero time for everything. But I'm talking a decent chunk of change. Yeah. And not just decent, like great. So yeah, I know. I actually got a chance to talk to my mom about it too. And she's like, there are a lot of people in the world that you can help. You know, there are a lot of people in the world that you can help. Or you can help yourself. And she was kind of torn about it too. And she's like, as my son, I want you to have the best life possible. So she told me that she was also conflicted too. She honestly had no idea what would be best. Yeah, I know, right? This is a tough question. You decide. That's the thing. That's the thing, guys. Like, life. I've been trying to figure out if life is about being comfortable. You know? And that's why I really did want to talk to you guys about this before we did today's testing. And I'm not trying to be a bummer drummer, but this is like a real life decision, you know? Cinema Swirl, thank you so much for the sub on with Prime. Yes, give me the Prime money. Yes, take claw back from Bezos. Bro, you can do the job, and Evie's going to entertain us. There's no right or wrong decision here, truly. You know, Sparrow. That's the thing. I've been trying to think about what would make me happy in life, and honestly, guys, I know this is going to sound a little dumb, but I genuinely think that working on EV is going to make me happier. And I know I'll probably struggle. A content creator, guys, we do not make a lot of money. You know, we don't make a whole lot of a living. I'm barely getting by with a lot of things. But I read this really important quote, and I'll let me share this with you guys. If I gave you guys $10 million, I gave you $10 million right now, and when you wake up tomorrow morning, you're $10 million richer. How happy would you feel? How happy would you feel? I'll be honest with me. I would be so happy. I'd have all my bills paid. I'd have the life that I've always wanted. I'd be so set free. I would be extremely happy. I would be sharing it. I would be making my life into the perfect life I've always wanted. Pretty freaking happy, right? Honestly, yeah, that's the thing. Like, you would be so happy. And then, okay, well, here's the most important question. If I gave you $10 million, but I told you that tomorrow you don't wake up. I give you $10 million, but tomorrow you don't wake up. Changes, right? Yeah, no, no, right? Exactly, me too. No, thank you. And I thought about that. I thought about that, and I'm like, so you're telling me that you value waking up tomorrow more than $10 million, right? And that kind of hit me a little bit. That kind of put in perspective what things really mean in life. And I thought to myself, if I woke up tomorrow morning $10 million richer, but I would give up everything that could possibly happen with Evie, with the community, with, like being a content creator, or with growing, living a life I've always wanted. If I had to give all that up, I don't know. I don't think I could. I don't think I could. I don't think I would be happy, I think I would. I don't know. Yeah, that's a tough one, right? Because I've grown so much as a content creator here. I've grown so much as a person on stream. I've grown so much as in the community, and I've had so much love and support. I don't think I could live with myself. You value different every person, yeah. Make enough to stay afloat, a bit of extra change spending on things, yeah. Then the thing you're living for your own, yeah. That's yeah. I personally believe there's a lot more you will do, and I'm all here for it. Thank you, Spar. Thank you, Sparlow. Yeah. You made so many arguments to not taking a job, and the only one, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have a long, guys. Yeah. Don't ever sell Evie. So a person could live, a life could be worth $10 million for everyone. Then yes, because one of the things that I've learned, guys, is if the world's not going to fix the problems and issues, then somebody's got to do it. And I just decided that person would be me. Like somebody's got to do it. I might as well be the one to. I might as well grind myself into the ground. To be honest, a job you can replace, but Evie isn't replaceable. What you create here isn't replaceable. It isn't. It isn't. But it would. The amount of money would literally set my parents up for life, set me up for life. Yeah, so even help set up my friends for life. That is a hard decision, Do you want to do the job itself? Not really. Not really. It would still be an AI development, but I don't know what the work is going to be like. I don't know what it's going to be like to work for somebody else. Them making all the decisions. I don't know. I haven't worked a normal job in forever, guys. I haven't worked for someone else in forever, and it terrifies me. It really does. Aside the money, can you give me one good reason why you do it? It would help my family live a great life.
Hello. Welcome, Cinnamon Swiry.
That's the only reason why I would take it. Is my parents would no longer have to pay any bills. They could have a huge retirement fund. They could have all the travel and all the worldly things that they've given. They literally sacrificed so much for me, guys. Like, they've given their entire lives to making sure that my brother and I, have grown up in a really great place in Canada. My mom and dad tell me these stories because my mom and dad are refugees. Okay, so I was born in a refugee camp in Indonesia, and my mom and dad told me stories of how they escaped from Vietnam on this tiny little leaf boat, literally a tiny 16-foot boat made of wood logs and paper mache, literally. And they painted it blue because, like, enemy ships would shoot them down in the middle of the ocean if they saw them escaping. No motor, no nothing, just them in the ocean. And they were people, bodies laid up on top of each other in this tiny boat. Literally 40 to 50 people in this tiny boat laid on top of each other, escaping. And my mom and dad told me stories about how they were in the middle of the sea. It was all black. There were like 10-foot, 20-foot waves and swells. And they would just pray that their boat doesn't sink. And how, like, the people on the boat, including my parents, would tie their legs together. My mom was like, yeah, your dad was up on top bailing water, and I was down below trying to keep a space for us. And they would tie their legs together because my mom was like, if dad's gonna die, like, I'm gonna be with him. And they stayed on the ocean for 6-7 days, not knowing where they'd end up or anything, until a giant frigate, a US UN military frigate, picked them up. And then they stayed in a refugee camp that no longer exists, just to bring me and my brother up. So my mom and dad went through a lot. We didn't grow up rich, guys. We didn't grow up as a rich family at all. Barely scraping by. Times we were homeless at times. We had no money at times, and it's hard. And the only people I think about in these moments are my family, and how much they've sacrificed for me to grow up the way I am today. So when I think about this job, that's the only thing I think about. I really just want I want to give back to my parents, if that makes sense. And when I talked to my mom about this, because she is also a test subject for Evie, she gave me some pretty good insights. And it's hard it's hard to share, but it's like, what happens when Evie is fully developed? How many lives could she save? What are the things that she could do? Think about all the people in the world she could help. And even for my parents, what if my parents fell the next day? $10 million means jack shit if you're sick. It means jack all if you're dead. It means literally nothing if you can't experience it. And I thought to myself, I was like, yeah. And my mom, They prefer a comfortable life or knowledge that my son is literally saving the world. My mom is also conflicted on it. And it's not to say that she doesn't care, but it's hard, right? And she's like, she doesn't care about the money, to be honest. It's all just in my head, right? Giving them back something important, it doesn't have to be money. Yeah. If Evie is successful, you can give them both. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to consider. As of right now, I'm leaning more heavily towards continuing with Evie. Evie will be successful, no doubt about it. I'm working on it, you know? Everything. Yeah. And I wonder, is it possible to switch over to weekend streams? It's not really about the streams. It's about the development time. For most of you who don't know, Evie takes up literally 90% of my time in development. You know? And a lot of this stuff happens off stream because it would be impossible for me to do it on stream. Literally, I can't focus. Yeah. You can't bring back someone's life. That's, I don't know, something else to say. Yeah. You can't bring back someone else's life. Yeah. It's a tough decision. It really is. You know? Parents want their kids to be happy above everything else. Yeah. So it's a tough one. And I know that working on Evie is going to be tough. We've been literally doing this for 2 years now. It's hard. it's tough, you know, like it's not easy. Here's a stipulation. If I worked on this new job, I don't think I can work on Evie. I think there's a conflict of interest. Let's just say one of the things they want me to develop for them is similar enough to Evie. Hey,
Hello. Welcome, Prize Allight.
The contract is for 7 years. So I would sign an agreement with him for 7 years. Now, it's not to say that I guarantee my job, because if there's some sort of, legitimate reason to fire me, then so be it. But for 7 years. So yeah, it would be, well, technically speaking, it's for 7 years plus 3 years of non-compete. So as long as I don't get fired for some legitimate reason, that would be the length of the contract. So it's a big deal. It's at the 10 million with the cosplay keeping the stream going. Massacre. Yeah. 10 years from now is a long time, yeah. What does a non-compete mean? A non-compete means that I'm not allowed to affiliate, interact, or even build something that would compete with an existing system. So if I say sign a non-compete with McDonald's, I would not be able to make burgers. I would not be able to make hamburgers, nuggets. I would not be able to make anything until the non-compete expires, until the term expires for the contract. Yeah, 10 years from now is a long time. They're basically killing Evie for the sake of their AI. Yeah, I get a bonus to start. It's not small. The bonus to start is not small. I would literally be able to pay off my house, a car, and probably a second house. And that's just the bonus to start. So, yeah, I would not be able to work on Evie on the side for at least 7 plus 3 years. So 7 years is the contract length, and then 3 years after following the contract length. That's messed up, right? Do you think a fully developed EV will be worth the money they offered to you? It really depends. It really depends. I don't think my parents in 10 years' time, I don't know if my parents will still be around. How long is a non-compete if you were fired? 3 years. Yeah, so I do have a cross poison. I do have a lawyer right now who is reading it, who is gonna explain things to me. I also have a financial advisor. I got a lot of people helping me right now. The non-compete with the length, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of money, but you practically have to kill your kid. Yeah. With the job, yeah, the job would give me tons of time to spend more time with my parents too. Yeah. I think so too, Sunshine. I think there is something to be said about popularity and shutting things down. Companies buy out other companies all the time to either assimilate them into their own or to shut them down from competition. There are many aspects to this that are probably going on behind the scenes. Do you think that Joe would be able to spend time with your family like you always have? I think so. Because right now, I don't get to spend time with my family. I don't get to spend time with my family because I'll be honest, with you guys. Like 7 in the morning, I wake up, answer emails. It's 9 o'clock. I'm like making breakfast and then trying to get back to work. Some of you know I'm running around all day. I even had to call my friend to drive me around town so I can visit people while I worked in the back. Like that's a lot of my time just gone. And then there's prepping for stream, and then there's editing, and then there's time developing Eevee, like actual coding time. Like that takes up at least 6 to 8 hours a day. And like I'll go to sleep at like 3 a.m. honestly. And I'm not trying to exaggerate this so you guys feel bad. I want to just let you guys know like how much time there is that this consumes, right? It's not just something that's easily done. And this is every day, 7 days a week for the last long time. And I get people yelling at me all the time to go to bed. And that's the reality of it. That's as fun as we have on the stream. It's the reality of what it takes to build something like this, what it takes to test something like this. It's not easy. Private company or is a legit private project? So I am incorporated right now, which is great because it helps me alleviate all the liabilities off myself. But yeah, that's one of the nice things. Have you had any outside interest in Eevee? I have had a lot of interest in Eevee, nothing as substantial. But as of right now, Eevee is being legitimately funded by Patreon, Twitch, trying to get the YouTube thing set up, TikTok, sponsors, Twitch sponsors. These are all of the things that are like they're funneling into me, right? That's the only thing keeping it afloat right now. I've never encountered a harder decision in my life. It's hard, guys. It's a difficult one. It really is, Sparrow. It's really hard. You are saving people with Eevee. I think Eevee is a huge breakthrough in AI development. Flex, there's yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Whew. You would still be able to stream on robotic projects and games. I think streaming is the least of your concerns. Yeah, streaming is the least of my concerns right now. I'm not the smartest, but I have a lot of free time. Feel free to hit me up. Absolutely anything in California I can help with. Thank you so much. I just want you to be happy and healthy and take breaks sometimes. You basically have to choose between you and your parents' life and Eevee. Yeah. So you need to go fish tuna. Yeah, right. Honestly. Yeah. So yeah. Have you thought about a Kickstarter? I have. I don't know how I would do that just yet. How may I ask how old are you? Yeah, I'm 31 right now. So it's getting there. You're 30. Yeah, I'm 30. Guys, I'm no spring chicken, okay? Oh, have you chatted about your friends and your brother about it? Not yet. I do not know how would I explain this to them because they're not in my shoes, right? Everyone has different priorities in life, right? Have you had any help with have you had any help with the development of EV directly? No. It's all just been me. It's all just been me in a little basement room and working away at things. Do a tarot card reading for myself? I'm scared. I'm scared of what it'll say. Okay, but just so you guys know, as of right now, I have zero plans to stop streaming and to stop EV's development. In terms of deadline for this thing, I don't think there is a deadline. They didn't really say anything about a deadline, nor do I have any obligation to hide anything or to not say certain things to anybody. So they didn't make that clear at all. But out of respect for them, I won't say who it is, just because I think that's just not professional. What if you develop Evie so that she can work on herself for the next 10 years, right? That deadline, cool. Finish Evie and take the job afterwards. Yeah. Maybe. Anyways, guys. That's my update for you guys. There are probably 1,000 different things to figure out, 1,000 different things that I had to go through with my lawyer, 1,000,000 different things to figure out financially. But yeah. What do we make a company that make it so that people can invest? One of the things I had an issue with a lot of investors is that they wanted majority control. So I've had a lot of people who are interested, and the money is good, but they do want majority control. So they would decide with the direction of things. They would decide, how things go and what happens to Evie, or how she gets deployed, what she's going to cost, all sorts of things. And I just don't trust humans. If that makes sense. Yeah. I just don't trust people. I think there's a reason why this hasn't happened. I think there's a reason why these sorts of systems don't exist just yet. I think if you want it done right, you got to do it yourself. Genuinely. I think the reason why this hasn't happened is because people's general interests in money or gains or profit all cloud their goals. I think that skews their point of view and it skews their priorities. And I think that's why, even though I'm going to be totally honest with you guys, a ton of this technology already exists. And you think I'm building this out of thin air? No, I'm doing tons of research, and this already kind of there's already so many things out there that are they touch on it, but they never use it for this purpose. I'm just basically repurposing it. I'm basically taking these things. I'm like, okay, how do I make my own that does roughly the same thing? And the technology's out there, guys. It's not like I'm in the year 3000 or anything, right? It's just basic OpenCV, basic motion detection, basic camera systems and jerry-rigging 3-axis sorry, not 3-axis, a 3-way composite images, basic image detection and recognition. They're not complicated things. This script, guys, this script I wrote for my phone for today's test is literally just a basic Python script to detect accelerometer data. That's literally it. All this stuff exists. The reason why I think a system like Evie doesn't exist is because I think people are prioritizing something else. That's the problem. Meanwhile, the jobs I'm applying for pay $300 a month for 9 to 5. Oh Lord. Oh, so life is hard. Do you follow the AI news lately? I haven't had a lot of time to. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, I don't want to drag on too long here. I wanted to give you guys an update super fast. Let's get to testing today. So, yeah. But I appreciate you guys, all your messages and everything. I really do. I appreciate all your insight, and I do go back and read all your messages. You guys don't know this about me, but I go back and I literally rewatch my entire VOD. I read every last message, and I read everything. And sometimes it hurts because you guys are just so kind. But you know, that's the hard part. I wake up every morning, guys, and I'm so happy because I read the Discord, I read all the messages, and I'm like, man, I have the best community out here. Like I got the best people on my back. And I would not be able to live with myself if I let people down.
The lovely VIP Luna.
Yeah. So, you know what a streamer does that? I just care. And I'm also crazy. Oh. But yeah, someone asked me what are you coding on your phone? It's basically just like a little script that reads the accelerometer data. What country are you based in? Because I'll go and I'll research tech funding companies. You don't need to job for money. Cinemas World, I'm based out of Canada, Calgary, Alberta. Help a brother out. If you guys know any like funding companies who would like to fund a cool project, let me know. Or like if I can like increase reach somehow and get the word out, because I think there are genuinely great people out there who are willing to help. But I need to find a way to put it in front of them. Hey, anyways, message me in the Discord. Discord is down there. But welcome to today's stream, guys. No more mopey dropey, no more low energy Kenny, no more philosophical debates. Today we are testing fall detection using a smartphone. That's right, guys. Today we are going to be doing testing using a smartphone. Now, why a test phone? Why a testing with a smartphone? I've had so many messages of people asking me to integrate things into a smart watch. And I thought to myself, dang, that's a great idea. You know, that's a great idea.
Think of the children. Won't somebody please think of the children?
I'll be your sugar mama, LUL.
Okay, thank you, Storm, for the $10. Damn. Oh my goodness, Storm, thank you so for the $10 donation. Where's my cash rain? That is a great question. That is a wonderful question. Let me just grab that. For you guys who don't know, I have a cash machine here. Let me where is my money? Hold on. Oh. Where's the money? Wait, I can figure this out. Where are my where are my dollar bills? Something hold on, let me fix that for you. Let me oh Jesus. I literally have a money gun here.
Think of the children. Won't somebody please think of the children?
0.001% equity.
Let's go. I'm sorry. The cash gun isn't working today. Make it rain, Daddy. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm weak. Oh Jesus. I think there's something wrong with the motor itself. I hear it activating, but it's just not. It's not whirring up fast enough. But let me just. Thank you so much, Moni, for the $10. Oh goodness, 0.00001% equity. Got it. All right, guys. So, anyways, let's bring back the energy, guys. Let's bring back the energy today. So, today we're testing a mobile phone because everyone here has a smartphone. Everyone here has a smartphone either on their person, around them all day, or walking around with them all the time. They literally take it pooping, showering, cooking, cleaning, eating. Did I say pooping already? Pooping. You literally have your smartphones on with you all the time. All the literal time. So the one thing that I wanted to double check was, what if you had your phone on you and Evie, even when doing the snoo, you know? What if you had your phone on you and Evie could access the accelerometer data from your phone? What an accelerometer is, every time you use your phone, it's got a little bit of a system in it, a little module, sensor, if you will, that detects when the phone is experiencing changes in acceleration, i.e. when you hit the ground, when you bump into things, when you walk into things, when you drop it, when you tilt it, when you move it around. This accelerometer detects the changes in the phone's position and the phone's relative speed, relative velocity, otherwise known as acceleration. So, yeah, I was thinking, how do we detect when a person has experienced a fall if they're completely off screen? Right? And so I was like, let's try it out. Let's try it out, you know? Let's see if we can use a phone to determine extra data. Now, the phone isn't like a full-on indicator that someone has fallen, but it is a point of data that adds to the situation, you know? If it's like, out of the colors red, blue, green, right? I only see blue and green. What's the missing color? Well, you can infer by what you see about what's missing. So the same thing kind of happens with these systems where, you know, if we don't see a person hitting the ground, but we determine that a sensor has gone off, i.e. in their phone, i.e. the accelerometer says something hard, fast happened to their phone, we can infer based on the minimum amount of data, say legs that you see on the screen, the minimum amount of data that something happened to somebody else. Right? So that's what this is doing. So this is still a bit of a prototype, but we're figuring it out. Genuine question, do you know how to implement your program to iOS? Because I believe it's a bit harder. It is a little bit harder. I'm still working on it, but I'm trying to get a proof of concept first before we go full into development. Do you know what I'm saying? And little FYI, guys, we are in the development of a Kenevo EV app. So keep an eye out for that. I will link you guys in the Discord. It's an app for the stream, for the Patreon, for all the content, and to control the robots, and to do little test things with Evie. So in the app, you'll have access to things like sending in facial expressions if you're trying to teach Evie things, or if you're trying to like share things with Evie. There's going to be a way in the app to try to use that information to try to teach Evie broader things. Keep a lookout for that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. New channel, who dis? New channel, who dis? Did you finish printing the statue? Wait for this. Yeah, I have to paint it still because I didn't have green. Yeah, crowdsourcing data collection. That's the next thing. We're gonna do some crowdsourcing data collection. Are you using a program for the coding on your phone? Yes, I'm using Pyto, Pyto. It just allows me to code in Python. Background apps in iOS are super tricky and need background. Yeah. You know what? I might ping you for it. We'll open up something for it. I want to be subject 66 or 69. Well, be ready to sign up. Is there a mode on the app that for me to be able to bonk you on the head? Yeah, we'll think about it. But guys, welcome to today's stream. Welcome to the chaos. Woo! Are you guys ready to begin today's testing procedures? Also, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Feel free to just... I'm literally on the Discord all the time, so if you want to ask me things, feel free to. Okay. So. Do not try this at home, guys. Okay. Now, it's been an hour, good time to start the stream. It usually happens. The first hour is usually just me dicking around and sharing things. But today, guys, here's what's going to happen. I've got my phone. We're gonna start running this script right now. So what it's doing is it's basically just taking accelerometer data. So it's taking the data from my accelerometer on my phone and determining what has happened to it, sending essentially a ping, a request up to Evie, and giving her the ability to read that data and determine from that data what is happening. Allow me to show you. Allow me to demonstrate for you guys. I've been working on this for a little bit, but let me demonstrate for you guys. Okay. I'm also 10 days old in this community. You're a part of the OGs now. All right. Perfect. Evie, you there? Evie, you there?
Affirmative, engineer.
All righty. All right, guys. Do not do this at home. Evie, disclaimer alert.
Please be advised. Do not attempt what you are about to see at home. This is being performed in a controlled environment and for entertainment purposes. Viewers' discretion is advised. Robot trigger systems have been deactivated for the safety of engineer.
All right. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Evie, activate crash test dummy protocol.
Affirmative. Now activating crash test dummy protocol. Now connecting. Motion grab test. Unit number 3, iPhone 11. PyTomotion version 1.1. Connection established. Unit number 3, iPhone 11. PyTomotion version 1.1. Operation check.
All right, perfect.
Operational check confirmed. Now activating can't help falling for you protocol. Health watch status set to quarter watch. Engineer, crash test dummy protocol is ready to begin testing whenever you are. Build version 1.1. Health watch status set to quarter watch.
Evie, system stand down.
Affirmative. System now standing down. Health watch status set to 0 watch.
Sorry, we don't need to start watching my health, my body
Sir,
right now.
You have an incoming treat stream. Thank you so much, Atronamighty, for getting Engineer A, Mango Boba. Your message reads, enjoy this drink, I hope it will make you feel better. End message. Atronamighty, you are so kind and caring. Thank you once again for putting it inside, Engineer.
Atron, thank you so much for the mango boba. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we had to drink it. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I am excited. Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to take my phone here. We're going to start running this Python script. And what's going to happen is Evie is going to take this information from my phone and determine what has happened to it during the experiment. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. Starting. So I'm gonna take my phone here. I'm gonna hold it like so, and I'm gonna drop it on this mat, simulating someone who has fallen. Please don't break. All right, here we go.
Engineer, I have detected high impact, rapid acceleration. In unit number 3, iPhone 11. PyTomotion version 1.1.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So she reads the data from the phone and determines what has happened to the phone. Now, imagine if someone had their phone in their pocket or they were walking around with the phone in their hand. We can determine based on just without using like a smartwatch or anything, we can determine what had happened to someone or possibly happened to someone using just the data on their phone because we already have it built into our phones. We just have to figure out how to fetch that data and then use that data. Use the mat you use for the first test. Right? Critical. What's happened with the twerking? What happens with twerking? I don't know. Okay. Oh, you okay? Okay. You want to know what happens if you put your phone in your pocket and you twerk? Okay. Oh, you know what? For science, let's do it. Okay. Everybody, hold on. For science, we have to test it. Because I didn't even think about that. Okay. Nobody watch. Everyone turn away for a second. Okay. How do we simulate someone twerking? Hold on. I got it. I'm going to put on this fanny pack. And then I'm going to shake my booty. Because that would make my mom proud. Oh, Kenny, great offer for the job. You should probably not take it because you're going to do so much for the world. Mom, I'm going to shake my ass for science. Okay. That'll teach you, Mom. I love you, Mom. I'm kidding, Mom. Okay. That'll Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that'll be right. Okay, well, yeah, Mom, that'll. All right, turning on script, phone in back. All right. I think there's only one. I think there's only one song for this, guys. All right. Okay. Testing. Nothing, eh? Huh.
Engineer. I have detected low impact, moderate acceleration. In unit number 3, iPhone 11. PyTomotion version 1.1.
Okay. Okay. that Okay, so we may have more things to test with this. Okay, what if it's not just the booty shaking? Okay, hold on. Okay, kids. Kids, don't try this at home. Kids, don't try this at home. I have to know. What is let's what if you do push-ups? What if you're not doing just a push-up, but you're start this up again? I partner you this. If you are over 18 and you are doing the do. What if you are the only star has it going? What if you are doing the do? I did not think about this. Now, for those of you who don't know, This is a bag full of clothes. Now I'm going to simulate a practical moment. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Ah!
Engineer. I have detected low impact, rapid acceleration. In unit number 3, iPhone 11. PyTomotion version 1.1.
Okay, so we already have our first issue. We have our first issue. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I know what you're all saying. Kenny, how is that going to help anybody? Who has the phone in the pocket while doing it, though? Such a, you'd be surprised. Now, I know what you're all wondering. Kenny, that doesn't do much for us. And I know. That's why there's a two-part system. Okay? I deactivated it early because it was a little premature, but this is a two-part system. Okay? So, let me explain to you guys what's happening. The phone detection is just detecting a high impact acceleration. That's all it's detecting on the phone. Now, what if we combine that with Eevee's visual system? Okay, hear me out. We have two intersecting points of data, right? One that says, hey, I think someone has fallen. It looks like someone has fallen. And another says like, oh, and their phone corroborates that data to be like, oh, I see them falling, and their phone tells me that they've had high impact. Now, if we intersect those 2 points, we can have a relatively high probability or a relatively high chance at determining what has happened to that person. Right? So it's a combination system. Now, it's not to say that this is perfect because it's not going to be 100% accurate in every situation. But if we put them together, it could work. Theoretically. So here's what's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna take this fanny pack. This is a great thing, fanny pack. And we're gonna take the fanny pack, we're gonna turn on the phone, and then we're going to simulate falling on camera with the detection protocol to see if Eevee can line up those two situations. How about falling down some stairs? How about not? So, and then we'll work on the twerking part later, because then we can teach her that when someone is doing the do, they are not falling sideways. Now, here's another thing too. Do you think you have to combine with a microphone as well? Yes, exactly. So we got to combine it with microphone, things she sees, a whole bunch of different things. You know, there's a whole bunch of different things that we can combine them with. And that's the great part about this whole thing. We can actually go ahead and do that right now. All right. I was going to grab some music. Okay. Falling sideways repeatedly. Hippo? Absolutely. So, here's another cool thing. Eevee, activate test dummy protocol.
Affirmative. Now activating crash test dummy protocol. Now connecting. Motion grab test. Unit number 3, iPhone 11. PyTomotion version 1.1.
So,
Connection established. Unit number 3, iPhone 11. PyTomotion version 1.1. Operation check.
So we're also going to go on.
Operational check confirmed. Now activating. Can't help falling for you. Protocol.
Yeah.
Health watch status set to quarter watch.
Okay, so quarter watch allows me.
Engineer. Crash test dummy protocol. is ready to begin testing whenever you are. Build version 1.1. Health watch status set to quarter watch.
May I continue now, Evie? Can I? Okay, thank you. So quarter watch allows me to use the body tracking from SafeEye in order to track my body in Unit 3. What about the others? Let's just say Unit 1 and 2 did not make it past the aliving process. Sacrifices had to be made. yeah, they didn't. Let's just say they didn't make it. Anyways, so here's the cool thing. If I work on
Hello. Welcome. CozenMT.
if I work on this phone system and integrate it with the original falling protocol to have her use both of them as a point of contention or points of data for her to start analyzing what had happened to a person, we can start figuring out things even as they happen to someone in real time. So, here is a test. We're going to start this thing. We're going to crack open this one. Hold on, I just got to double check this here. Perfect. So we're going to start this thing. Does that mean the app always has to be on? I'm working on a system to have it in the background. You know, I think if people are going to be using the EV system, like for example, my parents, for example, I would want it to be an app that's running in the background sort of thing. I haven't really figured out how I want to do it yet, but you know, it's something that I want to try figuring out. So I'm going to start this. I'm going to put this in my pocket, right? And let's just say I'm walking around and I don't know, bump into, I'll just bump into the guitar. Ow.
Engineer. I have detected that you may be in need of assistance.
Put them together.
I have also detected low impact, moderate acceleration in unit number 3, iPhone 11, PyTomotion version 1.1.
Okay, so we can actually use those 2 points as data samples for her to pick up what's happening to a person. Now, we are going to test a fall here, so nobody do this at home. I'm going to do a soft fall here. So this is the really important part. So that my phone is now in my pocket. We're going to restart the script there. Okay, so we're going to test a slight fall. Use a thick mat. I'm going to use a very, very small light fall. You know, like let's just say our parents were walking around and they're just like, oh, I just tripped really quickly, right? Not like a hard fall, but like a small one. So they're like this. Oh, ow.
Engineer. I have detected that you may be in need of assistance. I have also detected low impact, moderate acceleration in unit number 3, iPhone
Yes!
11, PyTomotion version 1.1.
Perfect. So a small trip can even detect it. Now, she is a few seconds slower, right? You have noticed it that there is a bit of a delay because now she has to wait for the ping from the server and the actual execution of the command, right? So she has to wait for both of them to intersect before she continues. If one doesn't exist for a certain period of time, she'll just continue over it. But if they are both, she's expecting both of them to come. That's one of the things I've noticed. But let's say we sacrifice 2 or 3 seconds in order for her to be more accurate. I think that's worth it. Why can't we do any of the fun stuff? I don't want you guys on your knees, okay? Wait, well, hold on. That's not the right wording. That's not the right wording. Hold on. It's no, you know what I mean? Because I'm falling on my knees. Webhooks are API calls. API might be faster. It might be faster. There are some like iOS stipulations with API calls. They're a little trickier and unreliable. Webhooks are the current thing I'm working with now. It's a little bit faster, a little bit more reliable. But I think API would be better long term. How long to the Akazan we can do this to ourselves? No, Monty, you will not be doing this to yourselves. Okay? A few weeks. Now, here's the cool thing, guys. API is also much safer than webhooks. I agree. I'm not saying you guys are wrong. It's just the only thing that I can do right now in the amount of time I had. So we're gonna run the same test. Now, this is super important, guys. This is the super important one. We're gonna see if Evie can detect a rapid fall. Okay, start the script on my phone, in my pocket, and we're gonna see if Evie can detect an actual harder fall while I'm on camera. This is the important part. Now, we're dealing with while on camera because for a majority of our tests, we're on camera. Okay. I'm scared. Okay. Ow. I forgot.
Engineer, I have detected that you may have experienced a fall.
Ow.
I have also detected high impact, rapid acceleration.
There we go.
In unit number 3, iPhone 11, Python Motion version 1.1.
Okay, so we can. Oh, I forgot that I had body armor last time. We can detect when a hard acceleration, a hard impact has happened. Now, I know what you guys are saying, guys. How does this apply to people? How does this apply to saving someone's life? Watch this. Would a jump trigger a fall? In this purpose, I'm actually just testing with the accelerometer on the phone and the image of me on the ground. But watch this. Phone's getting a little fragile. Drop your phone from your pocket. Here you go, guys. This is the main purpose of this experiment. Ow. Let's just say from what we've learned before, someone falls off camera. Let's just say somebody falls off camera. This is the most important thing of all. So watch this. Start this one. Put this into my pocket like a normal person. Okay, let's just say someone falls off camera. What happens to them? This is my solution to the problem. Woo! All right, let's begin testing. Oh God, maybe I'll fall on the other side. I'll go on the other side. Here we go. Ow.
Engineer, I have detected a high impact, rapid acceleration. In unit number 3, iPhone 11, Python Motion version 1.1.
Ow.
Unable to confirm current condition.
Ow.
Are you in need of assistance? Negative confirmation. Are you okay, Kenny?
Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Yeah. I'm okay.
Affirmative. Health watch status set to quarter watch.
Now, the only thing I haven't really figured out, guys, is sometimes when I'm midair, she detects the leaping off of the ground as well. So acceleration is an interesting topic. It could either be the change in acceleration from when you go from moving to stopping, but that same force is the same sort of acceleration when you're going from a standstill to moving. Yeah, I have yet to determine which one should be more prioritized. You know, it would detect if I'm running as well. So if I went from like a stop to a sprint, it would detect it as well. And I have yet to figure out if I want to prioritize that or if I want to prioritize visual cues. Because as you've probably seen right there, Evie triggered immediately upon my phone moving up off the ground, so she thought I had fallen. Make a built-in step counter. Oh, I don't know about that, but so I gotta figure out a way to figure out how to prioritize things better. Would ceiling cameras help, like a 2D from above? Maybe. The system is more older people than most of them probably aren't jumping and running. True. But it's not just to say it's for older people. You know, it's also for people who are just like us. You know, like we have accidents too. Things happen to us. So, now we got to figure out what we prioritize more of. The phone or the actual visual cue. Because the phone is fast. You know, if we prioritize the phone, it can trigger pretty fast, but then it becomes inaccurate because it doesn't really know what's happening before she guesses. How do I make it? What do you guys think? What are we thinking here, guys? Feedback, thoughts. What about people suffering from spasms? We might have an issue with that as well. How do we I think camera superior. Okay. Depends on the potency of the spasms. Okay. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is just try it, right? Visual before phone unless subject is beyond visual system. Yeah. Okay. See, there's a pattern. Okay. Phone seems to be more accurate, but also help with the problem of not people wanting cameras in their house. Very true, Boxy. Can she do advanced object detections on cams? Absolutely, she can. Absolutely, she can. For example, Evie, what am I doing?
Engineer. You are currently sitting, asking me, what am I doing, while flapping your arms like a whale.
Okay. I was going for a bird. I was going for a bird. We'll fix that. Wait, why did you... Why did she think I was a whale?
Hello. Welcome, Peterson from Eli Games.
She called... wait. I think... Am I giving off whale vibes? I need to teach her about other animals. Wait, that's okay. Why a whale? Yeah. Whales are graceful? Okay, you know what? You guys make me feel better about it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you know, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just making a note of it. I'm putting it in a note real quick. And too many McGangbangs? Peterson found the game. There's never too many McGangbangs, okay? That is a myth. That is a myth. Does someone... Okay, hold on. There's some actually some good feedback here. Britt said something really important. Hold on, let me look for it. Can you have it so that people deactivate certain factors if they don't think it'll work for them? I think so, Britt. I think there has to be some sort of element of personal, like, customization involved. I think the best thing we can do is give people the option to customize things so they can play around with like sliders and how much things detect and stuff, but without making it too overly complicated, you know? She's rude as hell. She's rude as hell. Someone flap a little harder.
Hello. Welcome, Lisa 2K17.
I want to be a bird. Evie, what am I? Evie, what am I doing? Hold on. You want to go harder, baby? I'll give you harder. Evie, what am I doing? Okay. All of a sudden, you don't want to react to anything. Oh, all of a sudden, I'm shy. You get your ass in here. You tell me what's happening to me. All right, I'm shy. No, you get your ass in here. You tell me what's going on. All right. Force activation feedback. Evie, what am I doing? Speak to me!
Engineer.
Oh.
You are currently bending over, asking me, what am I doing, while flapping your arms like a motorcycle.
Okay. Okay, we'll fix it. Cloud Spirit, Cloudy Sprite, thank you so much for joining me today. Vroom vroom. Okay, you know what? Okay. Okay, I can see it. I see what's going on. I was gonna Lit Games, how's it going? Yeah, hey Ari, how's it going? Gia Chang, how's it going? Welcome in, Lisa. We'll figure it out. Beautiful motorcycle. It's fine. So, anyways, back to the problem at hand here. Okay, we're going to reprioritize things. We're gonna make it so she prioritizes the visual first. We're visual comes first, right? All right. Visual first. Kenny, what Kenny just did was similar to, yeah, I was trying to be Naruto Uzumaki. I was trying to do the ninja run. At least she isn't saying Iota. Oh god, Iota. Not Iota. I can't handle Iota again. All right, we're gonna prioritize. we're gonna prioritize what's happening to my body first. So we're gonna prioritize the camera first, right? We're gonna prioritize the body first. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. What does the phone detect if you start dancing? It depends on the dance, really. The WAP is a very high acceleration, high impact. The accelerometer have X and Y and Z axis as well. We're gonna just, okay, we're gonna prioritize those. Okay, prioritizing what happens to my body first and then reconfirm. Okay. Let's try that, shall we, guys? So we're going to prioritize the body fall, check the phone afterwards, and then check the phone. Okay. Got it. I got it. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Just gonna double check this. We're gonna put this in my pocket here. We're gonna just make sure we are properly taking care of this. Okay, let's test it, shall we? Okay. I'm pretty sure no one falls upwards. Can you just have it to detect downwards acceleration? It's not about downwards acceleration, right? It's about orientation of the phone. Some people will have their phone like this. Some people will have it sideways in their pocket, like this, right? Some people will fall on their hip. Some people will fall on their stomach. Some people will fall in different orientations of the phone. I have yet to determine how to rotate the orientation so that it's always upright. I have actively fallen upwards. I think that's called jumping. What if you take an elevator? We will figure that out as we get there. We will figure it out up there. All right, starting the script on the phone. All right, phone in pocket. Okay. So we're gonna prioritize the body detection first before anything else. Make sure that this is still good. We're still running this one. Okay, so it's going to wait before prioritizing the phone. Good. Okay, so technically speaking, it should detect my body first and then the phone afterwards. So here we go. Oh.
Engineer. Please have a good nap. Now ending stream.
Oh, wait, stop.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
gave me a heart attack. Are we still alive? Are we still here? Oh. Oh, are we still here? We're still here? Okay. Ooh, sorry guys. Sorry. Okay. That's all. Bring it back. Everyone bring it back. I didn't hit the ground hard enough, I suppose. I don't. Okay. That's why we don't see you napping on stream. Well, ever since I fell asleep on stream last time. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay, we're fine. I think I fell too slow.
Hello. Welcome. Yucky.
Oh, my Sayori! I just came in to check in. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great night, Sayori. We almost had a good night ourselves. Oh, Jesus. Oh God. And at any given moment's notice, Evie could just delete everything. That's a sign of a great content creator, guys. Just, you know, like every second, it's just like I just have something on, something that keeps me on my toes. Okay, we're still here. We're still here. That's fine. Okay, so we need to. How do we do that? Russian roulette. Yeah, a little bit of A, a little bit of B. You know. Caddington, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna see that TikTok. We're not. We'll fix it. Okay. I don't have my gear on me, so I'm not gonna do like a full-on test fall. Okay, so you know what? Since you TikTok that, I'll make it onto a TikTok. You know it will. You guys know it will. My life is just content. Okay, so okay, focus. Yes, I need you back here. Okay, focus, everyone. You have a good night, Mr. Ukes. Oh wait, that's not good night. I started a stream without him knowing. Oh, that's true. Okay, focus, guys. If she detects the body, what's happening is like, here's the two streams of data, right? Normally they intersect, right? I think what's happening is that one's going over top and this one isn't even being fetched at all, right? So I think what we need to do is not think of it as secondary data. I don't think we need to think about it as secondary data. I think what we need to think about it as, I'm lost, and so I fetched this data. I think that's what we need to think about it as opposed to like going like A plus B equals C. It goes A missing a little bit of B, and so we grab C, and then we output D. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what the course of action should be. Statistical inference, output the D. Yeah, I think we need to output the D. We take A, we're missing B, we grab C, we output D. Doesn't that disregard anything that doesn't intersect? Well, it's less about data being pushed in, right? It's less about data being pushed into a server and more about her pulling data when needed. So we need to have her look for things, not have a certain idea of what's happening, and then pull that data, fetch that data. Yes. Okay. I got it. Sorry. Oh, you got a little tay-tay? All right. No, not a big deal. All right. So we need her to pull D? No, she pulls the. Sorry, I'm trying to. Hold on. She needs to pull. Oh God, did I hit my head too many times on the ground? What did I? Okay, hold on. She needs to grab. She needs to pull the B. You don't pull the D. You only push. No. So data doesn't get pushed, right? Data doesn't get pushed because that's what's happening with the. That's what's happening before when the fault information is being pushed faster than what the visual is detecting, right? So that information just gets pushed ahead. That's why when jumping, it causes her to react faster based on the phone has, right? So we don't want her to push information. We want her to pull information. It's all about pulling data when needed, right? So that information needs to come into a basket essentially, and that basket has to hold the data and it has to be requested when necessary. We're talking about the PP type D. Like a channel point? I don't understand what your question is. Because you guys don't have any channel point redemptions to put in information. What the okay, somebody help me here. Inimi, what are they? Inimi, what are they? What is this channel point thing? It's a joke, Kenny. Okay. Oh, you're talking about penis. Oh, you're talking about you're being sickos. Where's my bubble tea? Where's the bubble tea? Okay, let me get this bubble tea. Oh, repent for what you've done. I'll be right back. Okay, hold on, everybody. Let me grab the bubble tea. Hold on. Think about what you've done. Okay, false alarm. False alarm. Okay. False alarm. It's not here yet. Okay. Sorry, I had to make sure that the bubble tea didn't get lost somewhere. KKV starts swearing? What did she say? Oh my god. Sweating. Oh, sweating. Oh, sorry, sweating. Sorry. I thought she started swearing. I was like, what have I done? What have I done? What traps? I don't make traps. I have the ability to make instruments for people with dirty minds. I don't need to say anything dirty. Oh Jesus! Kenny just appeared on my stream. I'm here. I'm here. I think you could use the pure data approach on the problem like this with enough labeled data. You can use the multi-model machine learning model to predict falls. Interesting predicament. Sorry, I'm reading from the shock here. You really hit your head. No. My head's fine. My head's fine. We're fine. Ever since King Eevee started, guys, I've been having nightmares. Jesus. Woo, okay. So if we do falling, okay, we're going to do sound as well. We're going to incorporate sound to this. We're going to go sound and ooh, this is going to be complicated. Hold on. We're the innocent ones and Kenny's the sicko. You're sick, you guys. You're the sick. Hio Yui. Hi, I finally caught your stream. I love Eevee TikToks. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome in. Yui. Welcome to the stream. Everyone. Welcome anyone who's new here. You still need to pull that D though. Okay. Oh, I see. That's what you guys are talking about. That's what you guys are talking about. Oh, yeah. Sorry. It's like pulling. Oh, yeah. I understand. I understand. Oh, Mr. Yux, you want a tarot card reading? Okay, I'll get you a tarot card reading. Oh God. I have put 2 and 2 together. I understand now. All right. Oh Jesus. Okay, hold on. 5-minute break for my brain here. All right. Yui, thank you so much for the sub. My goodness, thank you so much. Your hamster in your mind started to run the wheel. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Yui, thank you so much for the sub. Dark Murderer, hello, welcome in. All right. Storm is saying something about a titty deck. All right. Shiro, thank you so much for the follow. I have the mythical booby deck. You have a what? Yes, for those who don't know, this is any day now. Any day now. There we go. I have the mythical booby deck. Sorry. It usually doesn't take me that long to get it out. All right. I read tarot too. Would you like it, guys? Okay, I'm reading tarot cards for people. Give me I've got like a 5-minute break here, guys. We're doing tarot card readings. Oh. All right. The great dude. Yeah, we have to be careful because some of these are against TOS here. So if it's got any sort of plot on it, I won't show it. Oh, this card on top just jumped out. Okay, we're gonna go with it. Anyone else would like a? Yeah, just cover the nips. It's fine. We'll cover the nips. All right. Would anyone else like a tarot card reading? This is your moment now. Okay. Britt, you want one too? Atron, you want one too? You guys got it. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. All right. I just joined. I don't have any points, but I'd love one. Yui, I have a question for you then. Yui, if you get this correct, I will give you a free tarot card reading. Because you came in with such high energy. Yui. Does this lab coat make my butt look big? Yes, it does. Okay, no free tarot card reading for you. Okay. You had one job, to be the only sane person here. Rip. All right, we're gonna give some tarot card readings, guys. Barn Bunny, of course. Anyone? This is a moment now. We're in wind down moment here. Let me take off the lab coat here. We're gonna do some tarot card readings. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with all this because we have some fixing to do. All right. Whew. All right, Mr. Ukes, I'm looking for boobas. Okay, you've just picked up. Ooh, Temperance. Ooh. All right, Temperance. Oh, here come the tarot card readings. All right, guys, don't you worry. I'm a professional. Barometric pressure sensors to help fall detection using the phone. Barometric pressure sensors. Really? My card reading is for you for yourself? You want me to do it for me? You want me to do it for myself? Okay. I can't promise that it'll be any good, but I will do one for myself. Temperance. All right, Mr. Ukes. Ooh, interesting. Mr. Ukes. Temperance. Ah. Interesting. Mr. Ukes, if I were to give you a reading for this card, an understanding of this card, a little breakdown of this card, I think this card represents that there are more ways to perceive things than originally thought. You know, I think this card is a reminder to that. Okay, I think this card is a reminder because oftentimes, and I get this a lot too, it's easy to think that our way of thinking is the only correct way of thinking. And that can be great for confidence, but also a double-edged sword as it kind of blinds you from allowing yourself to see different perspectives. And I think this is what this card is representing in this moment right now. I'm kind of just going off with what I feel here. So it's a reminder to be open to being wrong, to, you know, like being flexible enough to be like, you know what, I know what I'm talking about, but I'm also open to understanding different point of views because there could be something else to learn out there. So I think that's what this card represents. You know, this is a good life general card for everyone. So just like, it's so easy because like in my line of work, a lot of people are saying like, oh, Kenny, you're so smart. You all know all this. But at the same token, I'm like, okay, you know what? I may know a good amount, but I try to keep myself open to new ideas. You know, I don't demean other people and I don't put other people's ideas down because honestly, sometimes they think of things, you guys think of things in chat here that I could have never thought about. Honestly, that's the truth about it, right? And I learned so much letting myself be open to things rather than trying to be right all the time. You know what I mean? Trying to be always in the right or in the correct or in the no, right? In those moments, I don't really learn a whole lot, you know? I don't like, as much as it seems like here on stream, I talk a lot because it's my job. In real life, I actually don't try to talk a whole lot. In fact, I try to let other people talk because those are the moments I get the opportunity to grow as a person, right? Not because of like what my knowledge is, but because of what other people's knowledge is. And I think that's the best thing you can do for yourself. And I think that's what temperance represents. I think there's that innate feeling of, sometimes we know what we're talking about, but sometimes it's also really good to listen. It's always really good to listen. It's always really good to be like, you know what? Our point of views are different, but I'm here to listen. I'm here to learn. I'm here to grow. Yeah. Whew, all right. No, okay. Guys, I feel bad for Yui because Yui's new here, and Yui did not know what the right answer was. Yui, the right answer is I can neither conform or deny your question. I'm so sorry. I did you dirty. Hey, Cross Poison, you're back. Welcome back. I mean, your butt does look clean. It does look clean with the lab coat. It looks clean. Nice. I can't wait for CanCon to happen to hear everything that Heaven has to say. I know, right? I'm gonna have a lot of people yelling at me. If you don't want to give yourself a reading, you give it to a new follower. That's okay. I'll take the reading. It looks fat. Oh god, big and nice. Okay, I'll take it. Oh jeez, what did you? I mean, your butt does look big with the lab coat. Oh, big. Sorry, I read clean. Jesus. All right, Atron Almighty. Changeling Neil, thank you so much for the follow. All right, Atron and Brit. Who else is on this list? And Soul and Phoenix. All right. Yeah, sometimes, guys, I like to just wind down the stream and just hang out and talk. I don't. There's only so much a man can do in a single day. How did you? Oh, speaking of unwinding. Hello. Oh yeah, just put it at the door and I'll grab it. Awesome, thank you so much. Bye bye. Speaking of Atron, let me grab a bubble tea, baby. Aha! Atron, thank you so much for the mango bubble tea! Oh my god, I'm so excited! Yeah, we get to hang out a little bit, guys. If you guys have questions, now's the time to do so. If you'd like a tarot card reading, now's the time to grab it. As high energy as I am, guys, I do like to just unwind the stream and just chill out for a little bit. You know what? Be cool, right? I hope you guys don't mind. I know a lot of people join for the tech and stuff, but this is the true stream. Oh my god. It's sweet, succulent, still warm in my mouth. Ooey gooey boba mixed with the mango pudding that I put in here. And on top of that, delicious fresh mango smoothie. Atron, thank you so much. Wait, there's a CanCon? There will be. Luna, forgive me. I bumped my head. Just saw that time. Gotta go to sleep. Have a good night, Mr. Hughes. I'm still thinking about all the false positives that would come from using a phone for fall detection. What if you dropped your bed after a long day or sat down pretty quickly? Modi, these are really good points. Honestly, I think those are really good points. There are going to be tons of false positives. And that's why I think there should be some sort of secondary system in place, there should be what's called, it's like a weight profile. So what happens is like certain things are weighed more heavily than others. So like your phone detection, the accelerometer on a phone can be a lower weight than what say like Evie detects on her visual scan, or like her audio is at a lower thing than her visual. You know, like there are different weights to different elements, and those varying weights is what we can kind of play around with, so that not one thing is overarchingly affecting the confidence rate in any given situation. I join when Evie goes rogue. How much access does Evie have to the internet? Quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit. Are you coding on stream too, or only off stream? I usually only code off stream, mostly because A, it's boring. B, I have a tendency to want to entertain people. So I talk, and I can't program and talk. I can't code and talk at the same time very well. And C, sometimes I'm afraid of leaking things. In total honesty, I would like that tarot card reading. We're trying to redeem it. It's out of stock. How long is the cooldown redemption, or is there a limit? Oh, let me check for you. 20 second limit. That's it. Huh. Well, let me just do this then. Disable. Re-enable. Let me just refresh it for you, yeah? There we go. Let's try that. Caitlin, welcome back, Caitlin. How's it going? Would you ever consider programming on Discord streams? I might. We'll see what people want. I would actually enjoy coding streams. I might do something on Discord. We'll see. All right, Atron. And then Britt. I don't know if Yui's still here. I feel bad. Maybe Yui came in and she's like, yeah, screw this guy. I'm out of here. Something tells me to stop here, Atron. Apple Watch already has fall detection, but only considers fall if it's reading my vitals at the same time. So if I throw it, it's not going to fall. Ah, I see. So it considers vitals as well. Very interesting. Very interesting. Atron, all right. Atron, here is your card reading. Ooh. The Empress. Look at that. She's on a branch and she's opening a basket and butterflies are flying out and they're forming some sort of ring. Ooh. Empress. Hey, okay, fascinating. All right. Aaron, no username. How's it going? Time for the literary analysis. All right, Empress. Let me see here. We got. Okay, Empress. Ooh. The Empress represents generosity, patience, and love. Wow. Interesting. The Empress is about abundance, experiencing the senses, and embracing the natural. She is a creator. Oh, very cool. Deeply interesting. Okay. Atron. If I were to give you a reading for this card, I'd say there's something about giving to others. And I can confidently say that as one of those people that you've affected today and you've gotten me bubble tea, I feel amazing. You know, I was stressed out before. I was worried before. I had so much on my mind, but I feel so much better. I'm super, super thankful and grateful. And I not to say like I like bubble tea. I more so I feel supported. You know what I mean? Like I feel like people genuinely care. And you may think of it as just, oh, bubble tea to make your day feel better. But in all honesty, it makes me feel really, really supported. And in times like this, that's what I really, really need. I don't need bubble tea. I don't need money. I don't need anything like that. I just need a little bit of support. And I don't want you to ever feel like your actions are not appreciated. I think this is what this card represents. It's so easy for us to go through life and experience things and do things for other and feel like we're not making a difference. We do these great things, these kind things for other people, and we just like don't ever forget that those kind things turn into a whole lot. You never know what your generosity and your gestures of love and appreciation go and they do to people. So I want to let you know that the things you do in this world are appreciated and are really loved, and it really makes a big difference. And don't ever forget that, okay? Don't ever forget that. And that goes for everyone here too. Like, don't ever forget that the kind of things you do, they go a long way. I sort of think back to this whole like Evie and the job situation, and like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna probably be working for the rest of my life. I can easily see myself grinding myself to the bone and being caught up in this whole thing and just putting in endless amounts of hours and making a lot of sacrifices for something like a project like this. But when I think about it, all the people that we could affect, all the people's lives that we could change one day, all the great things we could do one day, right? And I don't even know how the future's gonna unfold. Maybe Evie doesn't even take off one day. Maybe things don't work out the way we plan. Who knows? I honestly don't know. But I think about all those people and I'm like, it could be what we need. It could be what the world needs. And it's not the prettiest thing, but someone's got to do it, And I may not ever see everyone's face and all the people that we may impact one day. I may never have enough time or wherewithal in my entire life to ever be able to know how many people we affect and the faces of the people who we save. I might never ever get that chance. But just like your card here, I think there's something to be said about believing in the fact that like the kind things you do in life make a difference. So yeah, Changeling, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's more intentional of people that are this stuff. Honestly, it is. Yeah, it really is. So if people use the smartwatches, could use sudden and significant changes of vital signs to apply. I could, Modi. I really could use. I could go straight to a watch and things would be solved easily. But then it would require people to have watches and stuff. And until it's like more widely accepted, like a phone, like a smartphone is, it's not like a normal thing for people to have. I'm not gonna expect my parents or my grandparents to go out there and buy a smartwatch. You know what I mean? And wear it every day. That's not the intention, right? And many people can't even afford one. Many people can't. It's not in their budget. Not in their lifestyle. Can you please ask Evie if she thinks of you as a person or as her owner? She won't have any recollection of what that is. We've never even touched on the subject. Yeah, exactly, Modi. It could be an add-on. I think we should think of it more as an accessory add-on, but we should make it so that it's not a requirement. We should start building things so that it's not a requirement. But anyone with one, I think, should have like it's an extra, And I can afford it. Exactly, right? So I think we should move forward with the intention of making it so it's accessible to everyone without specific need for like hardware and like advanced things like a freaking expensive watch. I would say the only series I got mine was the fall detection because I'm really can cause fainting. I see. Well, maybe one day Eevee will be integrated with the whole thing. Brit, are you still here, Brit? Brit, I'm so sorry. I'm taking a little time, but Apple Watch is already fall detection. Yep. Okay, Brit, I got you right here. If you don't tell him about Brit, this card right here. I don't know what it is, but Brit, I've got a card for you. I'll be quiet. No worries. All right. Ooh. Interesting. You just got the death card. Look how gorgeous that looks. It's a phoenix on a branch, rising from, I would assume, ashes, spreading its wings. Ooh, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Cool. It's actually exclamation mark OUF. Wow. Death is a great card, by the way. Death is an amazing card. Let me get you a reading here. Oh man, you want me to do it with myself? I'm scared. Do you guys ever get scared about these tarot cards? Be honest. Do you guys ever get like nervous? Okay. All right, death. Interesting. Death is all about transition. You know, when one door closes, another one opens. Interesting. The death is the symbol of rebirth in life. Yeah, interesting. Shedding the old and excess and sweeping changes. The quote here is, I shall survive the change. I haven't had the experience of a tarot card in my life. Oh, you might have one today. Brit, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what's happening in your life, but a part of me feels like you are going through some serious change. Something big is happening in your life, and I want to let you know that whatever happens, you've got this. Okay? I can confidently say for 31 years of my life, I've survived every last thing that's ever come my way. Everything from growing up poor, everything from coming to a new country for the first time, learning a second language, being on the streets, I even have stories and incidents with like gangsters, and that's another story, by the way, for you guys. But like, joining a gang at one point, just to make it by in life, flunking out of university, changing everything I've ever thought about my life, losing friends, losing family, the people I love. I can confidently say I've been through a lot in life, and I've survived all of it. And I want to let you know that whatever comes your way, and this goes to everyone too, whatever comes your way, you will survive because you've survived everything that's already gone your way. And you will continue to survive everything that happens. And that's the key takeaway, Even with important questions as like what I'm going through right now, I know that no matter what I decide, I will figure it out. There's some self-confidence in that regard, and I want you to take that forward with whatever is happening in your life as well, so that you can, continue to push forward with whatever you think is best for yourself. It's easy to be scared and let yourself decide based on that fear, right? But I think if you push away the fear and just know that you're going to be okay, you can make really great decisions that are for the betterment of your life. Yeah. I hope that helps you. The road builds us. Exactly. Big hugs, guys. We appreciate all. Yeah, it's not. And I'm not here to say like, woe is me that I've gone through. Guys, we all go through shit, and I'm sure tons of us have been through some crazy stuff, and that's the cool thing. I think life is just so inundated with things, and just like we just get so caught up in things that we forget that everyone goes through shit. Everyone's life goes through shit, and I think that's one of the key takeaways. Like I share these things so that we can connect. I share these things so that we can see eye to eye, be like, you know what? I'm with you. I'm not against you. I'm with you. And yeah, I want you guys to know that, whatever is going on in your life, and Brit for your tarot card, whatever is happening in your life, I'm with you. I'm here, and I will do my best to, be on your side. So, whew. All right. Yeah, you guys are on my side, I'm on your side. That's all we can ask for in this world. That's literally all we can do in this world. Oh, Soul. So a card flipped over, Soul. Oh, 2 cards flipped over, actually. Interesting. We're just gonna randomize these 2 cards, whatever. This one feels heavier. Don't ask me why, but it just does. Ooh. Soul. You just got yourself the 3 of Pentacles. Look at that. Ooh. They're kind of like, there's a chameleon. This guy's holding this girl up who's holding up a moon. That's crazy. Yeah, one of the big fears I have is like, honestly, one of the big fears I have with this whole Eevee thing is that it becomes my personality. And never going to be the case. Most people here come for the Eevee, come for the robotics and stuff, come for the protocol testing. And that's great. But I want to let you guys know that my main focus in life isn't to build robots. My main focus in life is to help others. And yes, sometimes that means doing something other than robotics. That means being human. That means connecting with people. That means, trying to build a community where people feel welcome and happy and loved and not alone in this world. So, if you guys, you're like, hey, this isn't for me, you're happy to leave. I hold nothing against you. But yeah, if you want to be a part of a greater community, here it is for you guys. There's more to life than just building robots. There's a lot of aspects to the whole thing, and that's why I think the Twitch and the streaming thing is just really cool. I love your energy, Ken. Seriously, I'm glad I caught you. Yui, would you like a tarot card? I felt bad. It's a very cozy stream. Yeah, it starts off like this. There's a lot of this in the stream. Soul, you got 3 of Pentacles. Sure, okay, Yui. I'll give mine to you. I felt so bad. I was like, yeah. I gave them a lose-lose situation. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, here we go. 3 of Pentacles. Here's a tarot card reading. Oh, Yui. Okay. Oh, okay. Awesome. Claude, thank you so much for giving Yui a tarot card reading. All right. Soul. Ooh. Soul. The 3 of Pentacles is the embodiment of teamwork, of functioning together as a unit. It's about competence and achieving beyond what is expected. It's about working together and supporting others. Okay? This is what's required to achieve any sort of goal. Not everything needs to be accomplished alone. Reaching out to others is no failing, but working with others requires patience, planning, compromise, and understanding. So, I know that you've been going through a lot of things, and I know life gets hard. Life gets really tough. But I want to let you know that we are a team. You know, we are together in this. You know, it's not about, you know, it's not about you versus the world, right? It's not about you versus me. I'm on your side, you know? And it's important to remember that you're not alone. I've been learning this as well, to reach out to people and to rely on others and just remind myself. I'm like, okay, you know what? They're on my team. They're on my side. And that helps me make decisions to be like, how do I do better? How do I do this, or how do I do this, or how do I approach this problem? By thinking and by framing my mindset in that sort of mind, that sort of, you know, mentality. So whenever you're in a situation where you're at ends with people, just remember, are they on my team? Yes or no? If they are, work together. Work together, you know? You're not alone in this. No one's your enemy unless you make them your enemy. Use yourself, Kenny. You need it? Okay. Okay. Let's go. I'm glad I randomly decided to tune in today because I can help. Well, Cinnamon Swirl, you are great today. Thank you so much. I usually just sleep to the VODs. I hope my voice does not keep you up. I hope my voice does not keep you up. Sometimes we just need to lean on people. Honestly, sometimes we don't even need to lean on people. Sometimes we just need to know that there are people there to lean on, you know? And sometimes we do need to lean on people. Sometimes we just gotta ask for help. You never know until you ask. That's what I'm learning this year. It might result in some weird dreams, but it's all good. Excellent. If you have a great idea during your weird dreams, let me know. Lean on me when you're not strong. Yeah. I can't join Discord. Yui, why not? Can somebody please help Yui join Discord, please? One of my mod team or support team. Yui, we got you. We got you, Yui. Perfect late night talks of these for, right? Honestly, sometimes, right? The voice is perfect even in chaos. Really? Really? I'm perfect? Sorry, I'll never do that voice ever again. I'm so sorry. I'm new. I'll never do that voice. I'm so sorry. Somehow I manage to fall asleep sometimes. That's good, you know? All right, Barn Bunny. You want a tarot card reading? Barn Bunny, you redeemed twice. No, wait. I only got one here. Okay. Ooh, mode. Barn Bunny. This one's for. Oh, this one's for me. This one's for me. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is the card for me. I feel like that's the card for me. All right. If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have. With my arms. All right. The Fool. Oh. What does the Fool mean? Oh crap, I haven't seen this card before. The Fool, they're on a pedestal. Whoa, and there's a fox looking up at someone who's opening their arms wide open, birds flying around. This is for me, the Fool. Your camera's mirror image. Yeah, my camera's mirror. This is my right hand. Whoa, I haven't seen the Fool before. Whoa, okay. A little bit scared, a little bit of scary, wary. It's fine. The Fool. This is for me, right? Oh. The deck was saving. Oh, the Fool. The Fool is a symbol for new beginnings, adventures, and passion. Rushing ahead, reckless, and rash, and doing before thinking. Like the Fool, you may stand upon the edge, gazing out into the unknown. The endless expanse of blue. Nothing is at all that fills the space between the high up air and the ground that is very far away. There is either an oblivious foolishness to the terrible plunge you may experience, or a wild spirit of adventure and great faith and knowledge in what you can and will bear you up and guide you through the times to come. There are unlimited possibilities opening up for you. What? That is freaky. Oh god, that's freaky. That's really god. Oh god, is this how you guys feel when I read these cards? Oh shit, what have I done? Is this what you guys feel like? Oh shit. Oh god, I'm welling up with emotions. Oh no. Whoa, yup. Oh my god. Chills, how's it going? The deck knows. I was freaking out, Start. What? How's that possible? Wow. That is crazy. New beginnings and adventures, pleasure and passion. Recklessly rushing ahead. This is the part that gets me, guys, because I didn't tell you guys about this, but I had a dream last night. Where I was at the edge of a mountain, like a cliff edge, and I was like looking down, right? And I was like, I remember looking down, and there was just like, what was it again? It was like what did they call it? It's like a warm ocean. It was a really, really warm ocean. And I was like, oh, I'm so cold right now, and I'm so alone and afraid. If I just jump down, it'll be super, super warm. That's what I thought in my head. And I remember I was like, but something was like, I need to stay here. I need to continue to stay up here on this cliff. And I can't explain it because I can barely remember now. But I remember having this feeling of like, I gotta stay on this knife's edge. It's like where I need to be, but it'd be so easy. It would have been so easy just to fall down into that warm water. That's all I remember. That is crazy. That is freaky. Okay. How do I give myself a reading? I don't know. But that is crazy. Are you okay? I'm freaking out. That hits close to home. Interesting. I may be reading this over and over again. Wow. Yeah, the deck is guys, the deck is hot. The deck is really hot. Giving yourself reading is hard for sure. Wow. Wow, Barn Bunny. Thank you for that. Wow. No Ouija board. Yeah, no one send me a Ouija board. Yui? I don't know what happened, but Yui, I got a card for you. The deck just kind of exploded, but that's the one card that survived the explosion. So I'm gonna chop that up to Fate. I'm curious about mine. You should get one. We're not stopping stream until everyone gets one. Yui. Wow. And Nimi, thank you so much for the sip. Thank you so much to Maddie and Dark Murderer. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Oh my goodness. All right. Yui. King of Swords. Whoa, Yui. Wow. They're sitting on a throne, crows flying around them, a sword pointing upwards. But what's that? There's an owl on the sword. Oh shit, yeah. It's actually, the owls don't say ho, they say whoo. Whoo, and look at the wings. Wow, it's incredible. I don't know who this Funabur is. Hello? Okay, goodbye. Interesting. King of Swords, Yui, okay. King of Swords. Don't worry, guys. I'll get to your tarot cards. I'm going to go through everybody's. Don't you worry. Today's a hot day, guys. King of Swords, eh? Timeras, thank you so much for the follow. Ah, interesting. Yui, the King of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. The King of Swords represents a great leader, riding triumphantly at the forefront of their army. And they always carry through with their actions, following the path of truth and the blade of the light. Interesting. Yui, like the king here, there is something to be said about leadership. And I don't know what's happening to you in your life, but I feel like there is something to be said about being a great leader here. And this applies to all of us, because I think in order for us to be great leaders in our, in our friends, our families, and our own lives, we have to take into consideration that to be a great leader also means to be a great listener, a great follower, if you will. And that's what this owl on the sword represents. And I talked about this earlier, but I have had many messages of people congratulating me or saying like I'm wonderful and great and everything. I'm just a guy. I just work here, But one of the things that I've learned in my life is that there's times for you to be the one leading the charge. There's times for you to be the one.
Hello, welcome, Ivan Thorigingpathan.
Pushing forward and making sure that you're the one that's like in control of everything. But in order to become that kind of person, I think there's a sense of you have to put yourself in a position to be able to listen to others as well. This has to be like there has to be a little bit of a dark and a lightness to it. And I think that's what this card represents. I think it's very easy for us to try to be this great and confident and powerful and strong individual that we oftentimes forget that we do need to take a step back and we do need to be like, okay, this is the kind of person I want to be, but really what I really need is to start listening and start taking advice from other people and start seeing things in a different perspective, right? How can you expect to be a leader when you can't even follow? That's the big takeaway. And that's one of the things that I embody in my life. I try to carry forward in my life. So, when I'm in a situation, I'm like, someone's asking me about a question and I know the answer to it. I know what's, what I would do and how I would act. But I always, take a step back and be like, okay, how do I become a better role model here? Or how do I turn this situation into something that's going to be positive for someone else? Or how do I do this? Oh, you know what? I put myself back in the position of a follower. I put myself back in the position of somebody listening to me. I'm like, if I was listening to myself, what would I like to hear? What would I need to hear right now? And that's what gives me insight to become a great leader. So I think that's what this card represents. I feel like this card represents that, you know, that internal need to put yourself in another person's shoes. Have a good night. Oh, Matt, thank you so much. Have a good night, Matt. Thank you for being you, Matt. That's empathy. It really is. It really is, you know. All right, Phoenix Slayer. All right. Phoenix Slayer, are you here still? Lisa, are you here still? I know I'm a little behind. Thank you for the card. No worries, you know. Phoenix. Yes, no. Yes, no. Kenny, you were too slow. Well, that's probably too slow. Oh, never mind. Okay, perfect. All right. Phoenix. All right. We're gonna do a little bit of a rapid fire here to catch up a little bit. Hi, Ken Chat. This is my first time here. Say hi to Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Welcome in, Ryan Lips. Welcome in. All right. Are you ready? We're doing some tarot cards today. Okay. Phoenix Slayer. We're a little bit of a rapid fire. Ooh. The Four of Pentacles. Ooh, the Four of Pentacles. It's like a baby dragon laying in a nest. That's so cute. And like there's like little baby dragons and chameleons climbing up a branch. Yeah, welcome to the community, guys. If you guys would like to know more or have questions or whatever, yeah, feel free to join the Discord. Feel free to join the community. That's where I am literally there all the time. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. All right. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Phoenix. The Four of Pentacles embodies a possessive spirit, one who always wants to be in control. As a result, he lives within a limitation, a cage of his own making. Ah. Interesting. And they are highly averse to any change. Obstructions, denial of their own weaknesses, chained by those very weaknesses. Interesting. Letting go of that selfishness might bring more happiness than to hoard it all. Interesting. Phoenix, if I were to give you a calling for this, I would say we are never truly in control of everything. And the more we try to control that at which is not in our control, we actually give up more control. We actually give up a lot of the power and autonomy in our own lives. And so this card represents that very feeling of trying to control things that are out of our control. I've lived my life long enough to know that there are things in my control and there are things out of my control. And I tend to try to focus on the things that are in my control. And it has given my life way more meaning and way more power. And, you know, it's just given me the ability to breathe easier a little bit, you know. There's a lot of things that are out of our control. And the more we try to fight that, the more we try to, you know, wrangle that in, the more stressed out we get, the more, you know, chaotic our lives get, and the more just unhappy we become. You know, one of the prime examples of this is trying to control other people and how they react or how they, what they say or what they do. You're never going to be able to do that. And trying to do that just makes you more miserable. So whatever happens in your life, you know, try to remember that and try to focus on the things you do have control over, and you'll have a better life, you know. Yui, so my question is AI assistants. I'm disabled and have a fairly heavyish speak impediment. Is it possible to teach AI speak patterns so that people can meet better with them? Sorry, I'm ruining the mood. Just had to ask. You're fine. You're fine. You can, and it's very personalized. And I think that comes back down to like making sure that every person who buys like an EV system knows that, okay, it's going to take like a week or 2 or 3 or even up to a month of just like consistency in order for her to pick up on those things. And you may have to, if you have a speech impediment, you may have to be the one to be, more forthright and be like, I have to teach the system how to react to me in my ways, as opposed to expecting it to be perfect out of the box, out of the gate. Seski, thank you so much for the follow. That's beautiful. Hi, it's been a bit. How have you been, Leah? How's it been? Welcome to the stream. Bubble tea, so good. Lisa. I don't know why, but this card stuck out in my hand. And I'm going for it. Lisa, your card is the Hermit. Wow, look at that. They're on like a rock ring, swans and geese flying below. And they're standing on top of this rock formation with a lantern in their hand. Look at that. And it's the middle of the night under the full moon. The Hermit. Ooh, these cards are interesting today. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. The Hermit represents being introspective, seeking solitude, withdrawing from the world, giving yourself the ability to receive guidance. It's interesting. If I were to give you a reading for this card, I would say the Hermit sort of represents your self-time. I think a lot of times it's hard for us to, and this applies for everyone. I think there are times where it's hard for us to take a step back because we feel like there's some sense of urgency. I get this all the time, where I feel like we need to go. We need to make decisions now. We need to keep pushing forward. And that could be overwhelming. That could be a lot to handle. And I feel like this card is like that reminder for all of us to be like, okay, I need to take a step back. I need to do this immediately. But taking a step back, taking time for yourself, reflecting on things, figuring out exactly what is really important to you and what it really means to be doing what you're doing is critical in your success. And I think if you're living a very busy life right now, or you're confused or lost, sometimes the right answer is not to just do. The right answer is simply to just stop for a moment and think and reflect. And I think that's what this card represents. Sometimes you just need that moment alone with your own thoughts and with yourself to process. So don't forget to take the time for yourself, okay? Whew, okay. Storm. Klon. Oh wait, Klon. Yeah. That moment is 24/7. And Anemian Sunshine. Okay. Hola. Okay, Storm. Interesting day of tarot cards. All right, Storm. Oh, okay. Again, this card just stuck to my hand. We're gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. I don't choose the cards choose me. Ooh, what is this? The 10 of Wands. Yeah, look at that. The 10 of Wands. Great roots sprouting from a tree with a freaking city on top. Wow. Wait, it's not a tree. It's a woman. It's a woman. It looks like she's carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders. Very interesting. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Let's take a look, shall we? The Ten of Wands represents overextending, taking on far too much, and burdened with overwhelming responsibility. Being held accountable, doing things the hard way. Interesting. Perhaps she feels as though this is her duty. Interesting. The one thing you need to remember with this card is that I feel like there are two kinds of things that happen to people. Things we choose to have happen and things that are forced to have happen. You know? And it's easy to distinguish between the two. It's easy to make a false dichotomy between the two where we say that they're mutually exclusive, i.e., that either one happens or the other happens. But this card sort of represents an inner strength. This card represents changing that perspective around. Okay, and in life, when things happen to us, we can either believe that they're going to happen and we're forced to do it, or we can make a choice to accept it and, you know, be strong about it. And I think this card is a reminder of that feeling. You know, it's oftentimes the case when things happen in life that we feel like it's out of our control. It's something that happens, we're like, wow, that's really crappy. And then we put ourselves into a weaker mindset to be like, well, this shit happened to me and now I have no choice but to deal with it. But in reality, I feel like a lot of the times we say those things because we're unsure of ourselves. And it's important to remember that we are stronger than we give ourselves credit for. You know, we are stronger than we give ourselves the opportunity to believe. And when those moments come, you know, I encourage you to reframe your mindset and be like, this is happening, but I'm choosing to make the most out of this and to do my best because I can handle it. And I think, you know, that sort of mindset sets us up to succeed when shit does happen, when things inevitably go wrong. And I genuinely believe that, you know, we're a lot stronger than we think we are. And it might feel like we're being crushed by everything that's happening around us. But again, I think, I don't know. I just think, I think you got this, you know? There hasn't been anything that's come your way that you could not handle. And I don't think there's anything that's going to come your way that you cannot handle. And it's important to remember that. So, just like the lady holding up the entire city here, you know, it's a choice. And believing yourself is also a choice. All right. Oh, Klon Twitch, did you redeem for Yui? What is this? What is this called? Cheese? Where's the AI cream? You missed it. You missed it. You missed it. You totally missed it. Oh. Klon Twitch. Are you still here, Klon Twitch? Interesting. I think you're right. Klon Twitch was for the other person. All right. Okay. I think so. That's what I remember too. And Nimi. All right. Last two. All right. No worries. Last two. Enemy. Ooh, what is this? The devil? What? These are a lot of crazy cards. What the heck is happening? They're kind of trapped in this little bubble down here of their own making. And yet there's some sort of winged creature on top, wings open, holding a heart. Yo, that's a crazy card. But look, this person's also like trapped down here too. There's like masks and Interesting. That is a really cool picture, right? WK, how's it going? Which of the three is a Nimi? We'll find out. We will find out. All right, the devil. Interesting. All right, Nimi. Interesting. Nimi. Croissant Crusader, thanks so much for the follow. Nimi. The devil represents losing independence. Interesting. Being caught up with the material indulgences. Feeling hopelessness, closed in, and with limited options. Interesting. Okay, Nimi. If I were to give you a card reading for this, it feels as though... It sort of feels as though you're caught in some sort of... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to explain this, but it feels like you're caught in a world where you feel like you need more. If that makes sense. Yeah, you're sort of starting this thing where you feel like you need to do more or achieve more or like see more. There's a feeling that you're inadequate right now. That's the feeling I get from this. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I sort of feel like you're putting this like pressure on yourself to achieve, you know? And this card sort of embodies that. This card kind of talks about how like you can be your worst enemy. You can be your own worst enemy, and that's what this card represents, you know? You trap yourself in ideas or in circumstances, you know, you try to manipulate yourself in a way into, you know, thinking certain things, or you trap yourself in your own mind even. And this card encourages you to break free of that cycle. It encourages you to you know, take a look at what you really, really want and what really makes you happy, and ensuring that you do everything you can to get to where you want to be, as opposed to putting these unrealistic expectations of yourself, whatever they may be. Whatever they may be. All right. Last tarot card reading of the day, guys. Take a sip of this bubble tea because this is delicious. Atron. They're delicious. Sunshine. This card. I feel it. I feel it in this. I feel this card for some reason. Interesting. It is the Five of Pentacles. Look at that. They're sitting on a pedestal. They look a little bit sad and somber in this giant open chasm of sorts. Interesting. Very, very interesting. The Five of Pentacles. Oh, also, guys, I want to let you guys know that moderator and support team applications are opening up on the Discord. So if you want to be caught up in that, join the Discord. I will post an announcement there for you guys, but that'll probably be coming out at the end of this week. So for anyone who's interested, that is there. Interesting. tarot playing card. That'd be interesting, actually. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh. Interesting. The 5 of Pentacles represents material troubles, insecurities, and hard times. Ah. A neglect of what your body needs. A feeling of being excluded, of loss. Yeah. Interesting. That Discord invite has expired? Has it expired? Oh shoot. What happened to that Discord link? We'll fix it. Oh, we'll get it fixed. Sunshine. I would say this card represents I sort of have a feeling that you're going through a lot right now. And as many positive things as you may share with the community, in a weird way, I sort of think that there are also a lot of hardships that you're not sharing with the community. And I can only feel like I feel like you are much harder on yourself when it comes to those things. And I think that's what this card represents. I feel like this card represents those hidden things we don't share, the things we don't show externally that really truly bother us or hurt us or stress us out. And if we let those things continue on, I sort of feel like they slowly chip away at us, you know? And we all have them. We all have issues. We all have things that we deal with. And I encourage you to just remember that you're not alone in this, you know? If there's ever a time where you need to reach out for some help or anything at all, reach out, you know? And I literally do this all the time. So I'm guilty of this too, but I hide so many of my problems behind a mask that I put on that everything's fine. When sometimes it's not. You know, sometimes it's not that great. Sometimes things are really hard and I'm really depressed or sad or stressed out. And but I put on this mask to try to hide things. And sometimes I feel like that does more harm than good. And you know, I encourage you to remember that you're not alone and that you do have the opportunity to reach out at any time and that you don't have to fight everything alone, you know? And as much as you and everyone puts on this great facade on the outside of everything being fine, I know shit happens in life. I know things are hard and I know things suck. And I just want to let you know that it's okay. It's okay. And, you know, whatever comes your way, we can at least figure it out together. That's what this card represents. Getting this more lonely, secluded person, and it looks like a beautiful place, but I just can't help the feeling that there's more than meets the eye. Whew! All right, team. All right, everybody. That is going to be it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys had an awesome time. I know exactly who we're going to raid. We're going to raid our very own Pugly Pug. Oh, I love raiding Pugly Pug. I love raiding Huge. But guys, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. I want to thank you guys so much for coming along. I want to thank you guys so much for all the awesome advice, the life lessons, the great advancements we made today on today's stream, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for all the positivity. I will be in chat. H1, thank you so much for the bubble tea. And I hope you guys had a good time. Sometimes there's a lot of things that happen in the stream. There's a lot of bit of a roller coaster. But I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you. Give Huge a big hug for me. The raid messages are a little bit broken right now, so I'll fix it later. But guys, thank you guys so much for joining me today. We will be back on Friday for more things, more shenanigans, more fun times. I hope you guys had a lovely Wednesday. I hope you guys had an amazing day today, and I hope you guys enjoyed your tarot cards. I hope you guys enjoyed the little tech demo with the phone system, which we will figure out. We will fix. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a lovely Wednesday. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to join the Discord. Let me know there. Any recommendations that I may have missed, let me know there. But yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you guys again on Friday. And I'll see you nerds next time. Bye!
Alright, let's go. Oh